Welcome to the best practices piece of our QR videos today. We're going to talk about, and you've probably sat in seminar after seminar, about what is a best practice. We keep it simple. We're going to say, what is your setup or using this calendar effectively? What is the use of using this calendar effectively? And what is going to be your feedback to yourself in your self-exploration to discovery in using this calendar template? All right. So the way to set this up is when you first get it, make a ritual out of this. Make something that's enjoyable for you, that you sit down and you get all the dates transposed into the calendars. Because these are progressive scan calendars, there will be people working on different kinds of calendars that might be working in the same quarter. So these videos go with progressive scan 1. So what we want you to do is pay attention to the setup. Go in and put the dates in, make sure everything's there, get the big stuff in first, fill in your own perfect dates, then start to use colors. And the reason you're going to use colors and sticky notes is there are computer programs now coming out where you can take a picture and colors will sort, as well as it won't be long till we'll be able to take a picture of this and transfer it into your phone. So right now, use a lot of colors. It also helps in billing. You just go back and check every purple color, and that's, one particular client or one category of client. Secondly, let's write down the values. How do you use this on a daily basis, on a weekly basis? You have your own little morning ritual to starting your week. Now, whether your week starts on Sunday night or whether it starts on Monday morning early, what you're going to do is you're going to look at these and write down your core values. You're going to fill in some of your favorite quotes. You're going to take time and bring stuff from last week to this week. You're going to look at your annual calendar, your quarterly, monthly calendar, and say, what belongs in here today? And you're going to add it in there and put them into the tasks based on the values you're going to work this week for you and for your betterment. Make sure you schedule your personal time, your family time, your private time first. Get it in there first. Make time for you. This is about personal development. There's an old story about how do I help people? Well, we're taught that it's a little hedonistic to just worry about yourself all the time. No, it's vitally important that you take care of yourself, that you look out for you first, primarily. I know in a lot of Puritan worlds we've been taught, take care of somebody out there. The golden rule is, no, you have to take care of yourself first in order to help someone else. Okay? So take care of yourself, build your own rituals, get your stuff written down, take it from week to week, month to month. Check off what you do well. Check off what uses your time creatively and was great for you and seemed to work. Was the breathing working for you? Did you translate that extremely well? Are there quotes that you'd like to add in here? And now come to feedback. How do you give yourself, in your exploration and discovery, how do you give yourself feedback now? So you have two feedback machines in here. You have a journal that says this is my AM balance for Monday and this is my PM balance for Monday. And I actually take time, what did I think about? What were the fears that came up or the limits came up? It seemed like a comfortable balance. It was uncomfortable. And I'm going to document those every day. If you miss one, put your hand in the middle, go break. Oh, I made a mistake. Just get back involved. Don't beat yourself up or feel bad, and certainly don't stop. Just get back involved. Use the journals, debriefing your balances, because you're going to find out that there are consistent messages in areas that need a lot of work, that are using a lot of energy that you would otherwise use to really work more effectively in a day. All right, does that make sense? Good. Okay, good. Secondly, on the feedback is when you're taking time, you also take time to look back for where did old habits show up? Where did contrary stuff get in my way? Do I have to layer, like I'm going to market, and then if somebody gets in the way, where does that marketing go? You're going to get used to that as you do this more and more. But you may also find yourself just starting and stopping when old habits get in the way and they put the Bugs Bunny air brakes on you and you just stop. And it takes so much energy to get going again. You're also going to find, and let me add just this little one, people tend to be interested in the life, they tend to be inspired in life, they tend to be productive in life, or they tend to want to have fun in life. And those are archetypal type thoughts. So what people that are really interested in being in interesting life, they do what's interesting, and when they run out of interesting things, they stop. And they wait for another interesting thing to come by. Same thing happens with fun people. If that's why you put your feet on the floor in the morning, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to take care of my family, it's fun for me to do that. When the fun stops, I stop. We don't want to do that. We want to work consistently in value, because you're promising yourself through your values that I'm going to work through these values: unconditional love, selfless kindness, peace, consistently this week. And as I'm going to do that, I'm going to make sure those components are in everything I do. And you know what will happen? You'll stop stopping. It will just continue to flow for you. This is a self-exploration, discovery process. It's not going to be over in 30 seconds. Just stay with it, stay with yourself, journey within yourself, and good luck with your discovery.